Hey everyone, welcome. Hey, today I bring you a brand new review for a brand new microphone. So Fifine was kind enough to send me their Amplitank mic, and they asked me, "Hey, can you review it? Can you tell me what you think?" And of course, I was happy to do it. So let me show you what that is. Actually, I'm using the mic already, but let me show you the box as well. So this is actually called the K688 XLR USB dynamic microphone. It does say podcast, but you can actually use it for anything. I'm going to end up using it for streaming as well as for my PS5. What's included in the box or the content right here? So you do get the microphone and the shock mount. You get a 8.2 feet USB-C cable as well as an adapter, and lastly a user manual. Another thing that's important or that's included is that it has a natural vocal reproduction, a tap to mute, and a mic and monitoring volume adjustment. So yeah, that's what it is. Let me go ahead and open this up, show you everything that's inside, and then also let you know some of the pros and some of the cons. So yeah, let's begin.
All right, so here's the box here. Let's go ahead and open it up and see how it goes. Let's do it. Nice little cut right there. Nice. All right, let's see what's inside. Man, it just popped right up. Let's open it up. And of course, there's the manual book. All right, we'll check that out later. Make sure you guys check this though, for real. A lot of people ignore it and then don't realize that things are wrong until they go back to it. All right, so right here, let's open it up. There it is. Here's that cable. It looks like a decent size, not too bad. Yeah, they need to be pretty long, so that's a good thing. There's the adapter I said earlier. It's simple. We got that. And of course, the important one is this. Well, I thought this would be black because in the front, it looks black, but here it's actually gray. Okay, so the mic does look awesome. It looks like that's screwed in there. Yeah, I think so. Man, this looks nice though. It does feel a little heavy. It all feels metal too. All right, well, let's go ahead and test this out and see how it goes.
All right, so yes, the microphone is on. I have tested a little bit and it sounds great. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I have a Wave 3, and that's what I was using before Fifine sent me this. Now I have used other microphones such as the Maono. I have used the Blue Yeti, the Snowball, and I have used other stuff as well. And so far, what I have noticed is that this sounds great. It sounds the same as the others, if not better. It's good for what you need it to do. Now there's no software needed. Pretty much out of the box is good to go. You can start doing podcasts, you can start streaming with it, and it sounds great. There's no complaints when it comes to the sound. So as far as I'm concerned, it's good for that. Another pro is how affordable this mic really is. Now you can find it in Amazon right now for about 80 bucks. If we look into the Wave 3, for example, that to me costed 150, and that's with nothing, just alone the microphone. And then I had to buy the $30 pop filter and the $40 shock mount. In total, my Wave 3 was about $220 in comparison to the Fifine, that's 80 bucks. Now 220 minus 80, you get about $140 in savings, and that is pretty good. You can actually use that money to buy something else that you need. For example, in my car, you can get for like under 20 bucks right now in Amazon. That's something else that you can actually use that money for. The Blue Yeti, for example, that one is about 100 to 120, and just like the Wave 3, you don't get a pop filter and you don't get a shock mount, so you got to buy that extra. It is nice that on this one, not only is it affordable, but it comes with pretty much everything that you need. Another great feature that I really like about this microphone is its ability to mute. Now there's some microphones that they have a button on it and you can literally hear the click when you do it. And in fact, I had it right here. So I use this, the Maono. I use this to talk with my guys on the PS5 on the console, and I'm a streamer, so a lot of the times they're talking to me, and then my chat talks to me, so I gotta mute them in order to in order to listen to my chat and answer them. And the way it sounds, well, let me show you. Look, you can literally hear it. See? So I'm talking, and then I click the button, and these guys already know that I muted them, and I hate that feeling. It bothers me. It really does. And it sounds even more louder when they're through their end than through mine. So it's really nice that literally I can click this button and it doesn't make that sound, or if it does, it's very subtle. So look, check it out. So I'm talking right now. I'm talking, and then wait. No, wait. I'm back, and now you can hear me again. And if you notice, like, it's barely there, barely. And I love that. I don't want anybody knowing that I'm muting them. It's a nice little feature. I mean, to some people it doesn't matter. I get it. It depends on what you're doing. But as a streamer, for example, which that's what I'm using it on, it is important. And another cool thing is that it's simple. It's green that you're talking. You're talking, you can see it, and then it's red that it's muted. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Also, make sure that whenever you are using these, make sure that the microphone is the other way. When I first received it, it was kind of downward, so I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the mute button. I had to flip the microphone so I can literally see it with my eyes that it's green or red. So don't forget. All right, so for the last pro, it's its biggest feature. The nice thing about this microphone is that it's both XLR and USB capable. What that means is that you can use either or. Personally, I'm using it for USB. I don't have the equipment for XLR, but it is amazing that you have both options. A lot of the times, most of us start with USB, and then later on, we want to make some upgrades. So then we have to get rid of this mic and then get one for made for XLR. Now this one is good to go. If you have no issues, pretty much it's gonna last you the longest and probably save some money in the way. And it would be nice to be able to switch from back and forth. So say you use it in XLR, but then maybe you need to go somewhere for with your laptop, and then you can use a USB. The option is amazing. Like I said, most mics, you don't get both. You only get one or the other. So it's nice that you have an options, and options are nice. All right, so I talked about the pros, but now I want to talk about the cons, because there are a few. Most of them aren't a big deal, and it mostly has to do with the way you're going to use the mic. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, the way it's set up, like, you're supposed to have this mic like this. It's got to be on your face according to the user's guide, and I'm not used to that. Most of the time I'm used to having the mic like down here, or even completely gone. I like the professional look of not being there for everybody to see. But of course, that's not a big deal. Like, if you're making a podcast, it doesn't matter. It can be in your face, it can be here, there. It really doesn't matter, because no one is watching you, So in that order, that's why I don't like it the way it's supposed to be used. Another thing is the way it works. So you have to be in front of it. If you're over here talking, saying something, or you move over here, it starts to go away. And with my other mics, it never really did that. I felt like you overall you kept your voice, and I like to move around, and with this being here, like, it gets in the way of my hands. I like to talk with my hands. It's not a big deal, but like I said, for my uses, it's something that I don't like all that much. Two more issues. So the first one is the shock mount. So the way it's set up, there's a couple rubber bands that keep it together with the microphone. It's really easy to take those off, but putting them back on, it is absolutely annoying. I had to take them off because the mute button was on the other side, so I have to turn it, and that was absolutely annoying to do. I thought I needed special tools. I got it done with my hands, but man, just know you're gonna struggle the minute you move those. So just letting you know, not a big deal, but just so when make sure you're aware. The second issue though is that it doesn't come with a mount. Usually when you get a microphone, it comes with a tripod or something, something you can put on your desk so you're ready to go, but it didn't come with one. So you need to have an arm already set in place. Initially I said, hey, this mic is ready to go, but it's not, unfortunately. I would have liked, I would have liked for there to be some kind of tripod for it. If not for me, then for other people that end up buying this microphone, just something to get them by until they decide to make the upgrade. All right, so last con, and I think this is the biggest one there is, at least for me, the one I'm mostly disappointed with, and that's that this mic is no good for the PS5. I don't know what it is. I connected it, I tried everything, and it sounds horrible. It sounds even worse than like a mic connected to headphones. Like it is, I don't know, I just played it. I don't know what they did wrong. I don't know if this is a bad mic. I mean, it's working fine right now, but for the PS5, holy snaps, like it sounds horrible, like static, like the whole time. It's nasty. I don't know how to explain it. It's just bad, and I really wanted it to work for the PS5. It would have been a good upgrade for me for another microphone that I was using, but no, it's no good. I don't know what Fifine is doing, but they need to get to the bottom of that, because in the user's guide, in the little guide that you get, which is this one, it says that it's good for the PS4 and PS5, and I don't know, maybe for the PS4, but I can tell you for the PS5, no way, it's no good. If you get it for that, you're gonna return it. I'm telling you that right now. So yeah, I know I kind of ended it in a bad note, but quite honestly, I still very much recommend this microphone. I mean, already the sound is amazing. If you plan on using this for making videos, making podcasts, or streaming, you're already set. It sounds amazing. And that's even without any filters. I didn't use any filters to make this video whatsoever. So what you hear is what you get. And you are able to upgrade this later on easily. Another thing that we should mention is that it's affordable. It literally is $80 to get this. I mean, with that money that you're saving, you can buy other things you need. And sure, there's microphones that have more bells and whistles, but some of them, you really got to break the bank. So you really got to consider that. Also, it's upgradable. It's really nice that you can go up to XLR or even back down to USB. And I know I wasn't able to test them. I just don't have the equipment, unfortunately. But I've heard that XLR does sound better, at least slightly. It's what I heard. Anyways, but that is it for this one. I still like the microphone, and if you guys are interested, you can get it yourselves. It is available in Amazon. I'll leave the link below, or even Fifine's official page. So I'll leave both of the links below if you guys want to go ahead and get this microphone. Either way, I hope you guys like it. Hope you guys try it. If you already have tried it, let me know. Put it down in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Anyways, that is it for me. Drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, and I appreciate y'all coming by.